we are on trusty puzzle number 6, which teaches us about falling long distances. So we see a portal up there, and we want to fall in there. So we got a box there we're going to try and get to. The way we're going to do that is looking over this edge, just falling right through, which gives us enough momentum to make it all the way over here. But can't go through the door, we got to get that box. Drop it through our orange friend right there. And replace the portal we had earlier. Okay. You're coming with me, box. Geronimo! Boom. Right there. And puzzle 6. Taken care of. Okay, so this is part 2 of, what are we on? Puzzle 5? Puzzle 6? Either way, we see a box across the way, so let's get our blue portal set up on that launcher. And oh, would you look at that orange guy. Whee! It's good to note that it doesn't really matter what orientation you enter a portal in, because you always end up feet down. Now, we want to get to that button. We can't just kind of jump over there. We got to use that same orange portal drop. So, there it is right below us. And there we go. Flip it around once again. Box on button. And we got one more chance to make this using the same portal we already laid. Here we go. Woo! Oops. Alright, gotta be a little more to that side. That's the thing about Portal. They're very nice about usually letting you guess check your solutions. There we go. Moving on. Now, room 7's pretty damaged. I don't know if you could really consider this a puzzle, but just in case you don't know what he's talking about, he wants you to fire a portal over there to join him. And from here, we're going to have a little bit of a story sequence in room 8, but again, we're trying to avoid spoilers, so we're just going to move on to the next puzzle. So, we just had our big story sequence with GLaDOS. I won't go into any specifics, but she's mad at us. Now, we're getting our portal gun. There it is. Thank you very much. And here's where the real game is about to start up. In case for some reason you've been living in some sort of darkened mole man cave, maybe you are a mole man. GameZone.com does not discriminate against the mole men tribes, but you got a left click for your blue portal and a right click for your orange portal. And oh boy, are we gonna have some fun with this. So if you're stuck in this chamber, I don't know why you would be, but basically, if you see a wall, you can usually stick a portal to it. If it's a black wall, you can't stick a portal to it. So you're looking for light-colored walls, and this lets us proceed onwards. Again, there's a wall over there and a wall next to us, so let's keep moving. Here, GLaDOS is actually going to help us out by giving us a panel right there, and we're moving through. This one, there we go, and there we go. Just kind of look up and continue on. And move into that portal chamber across the hallway by putting an orange right next to us. Alright, so we're here in Chapter 2, getting ready for another wave of puzzles. So what this is a thing that likes lasers to hit it. But right now no lasers are hitting it. So we set up a portal on the ceiling and let the laser travel through a second portal. But not yet. Oh, I fell. First you gotta get on this here elevator. I always forget about that little detail. But we've already set up our blue portal above us.
Not bad.
Simple.
I forgot how good you are at this.
Moving on, we're on to the second of GLaDOS's puzzles. And we're learning about redirecting lasers. Look at that big honking laser. And I really want it to go into that laser target over there. So why don't I pop my way into that room. Get a little bit of a jump to make sure I make it in. And I messed it up anyway. Yeah. It's not always an exact science. Alright, there we go. You can hit this button, but all it's going to do is give you another one of these. So we're going to ignore it and just grab the box. And basically, these things Oh, look at that. I'm in charge of the laser. Very easy to target. You just basically point it where you want it, and I want it right there. That's going to activate these steps. We're going up there, but oh no, we need a box. Where on earth am I going to get a box? Well, just had a box 3 seconds ago. Why don't we go grab that one? Just kind of stuck a portal on the wall there. Grab the box. We're back through. And puzzle
Well done.
solved.
Keep on